What's going on, everyone? So in my latest article on BukuKnowledge.com, I talk about Dogecoin and the benefits of Dogecoin. In my philosophy, right, the way that I think my brain, how it processes this, and please stay with me, is that read that article and then reflect on what I'm about to tell you. When the richest people in the world tell you to invest in something, now, I get it. You want to have suspicions. You want to find every reason not to invest. I understand. But when the richest man in the world calls it the people's currency, right, Dogecoin, and the data behind Dogecoin matches up perfectly of what you'd want to see, right? Like we have Bitcoin, which is the big pop of it all, and then we have Ethereum for all the NFTs, smart contracts, the best there is right now. And when Dogecoin's able to bridge both of those, that's very important to understand. It's also very important to understand like who are the people behind Dogecoin, right? Like as far as the founder and CEO of Ethereum, he is behind Dogecoin. We also have Elon Musk, we have Mark Cuban, we have multiple businesses and companies, we have banks that are getting into the cryptocurrency market. So it's not whether or not you have suspicion, it's whether or not are you able to do your research and take action on what's actually happening in the real world. For me, it was, okay, how can I use my knowledge to help everyone else and help them understand what cryptocurrency is to your level without going too much into the technical analysis. And for me, it's more of, look at your bank cards, right? You're a consumer. When you go buy a good, the only thing that you truly do care about is it's getting paid, right? That's all you really care about. When you go to the store and you pay for your product, you don't care about anything else other than, do I have the money and is this going to buy my product, right? So let's just reflect on that for a second. Now, for cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency is currently not under SEC regulation, which means it's non-taxable. You're not taxing cryptocurrency. You're also able to take your investment, like your retirement, your 401k, and move that into cryptocurrency, right? You're able to take that into cryptocurrency and use that as currency. So instead of pulling it out of your retirement and then you're taxed, right? We're always taxed when we pull out our retirement. It's just common knowledge, and it's pre or post going to happen, right? And then you can't even spend it to your 55, 65. And if you want to spend it, you basically got to ask for permission. But in crypto, you don't have to do that. You avoid all that process. And me as a small business owner, I accept cryptocurrency because I see the benefits of it. It's tax-free. As long as I don't turn that money and pull it out of Robinhood, Coinbase, BitPay, as long as I don't pull it out and I continue to use it as an asset, it's never going to be taxed. That is the mindset that you have to start having, is how can I utilize all of my dollars to maximize my my return on my investment, the potential of getting into other investments. That's what crypto is able to do for you. Maybe that's, for example, you get into a financial situation, and now you have to go ask to take your money out of your retirement. Well, what if you didn't have to ask? What if that business was like, yeah, I accept cryptocurrency like myself, right? What if they say, yes, we'll accept it. Now you just paid that bill, or you took your date out on a date to AMC, or maybe you want to go to Dallas Mavericks game and you want to use cryptocurrency because you're not trying to use your other cash or whatever it may be. You want to build a house, you want to get into real estate. Like, this is all possible through crypto. You never have to actually take any penalties because crypto is an asset. Assets are like these paintings, right? Or images. They have some value. People will pay whatever you tell them that this is worth. That's what this is. This is the wealth mindset of, so crypto is an asset, which means that an asset, as long as I'm putting my money into it, right, not your tax dollars. That's retirement, 401ks. If you are using your tax dollars, that's fine, put it in. I do that. But anyway, the best part about it is that now you are going to be able to make a lot of different moves in your life. You're going to be able to send an instant transaction. That's why I invest in Bitcoin, I invest in Dogecoin, I invest in Ethereum, I invest in Matic, because of Matic, Ethereum, both huge ecosystems, especially Matic, huge, smart contracts through the roof. Dogecoin has faster processing speeds and it's a lot cheaper. It's also the fork to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the big pop-up, right? Everybody knows about Bitcoin. Bitcoin was the first. Satoshi Nakamoto, very famous. Still, nobody knows who he is. For me, seeing Elon Musk, richest man in the world, you got BlackRock, which is the wealthiest asset management company in the world, all teamed up with Elon Musk. Elon Musk is pushing Dogecoin. Why would you think it's not going to be successful? because your friend said so, because the media said so. Wrong answer. They're gonna lie to you. Trust me, I know. Like, I used to be just like you, listening to what everyone else was saying. Then I started taking action, doing the research, reading white papers, really looking into Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic. Those are my favorites. That's all I'm gonna look into. The rest are, to me, are just, I don't care for them. Everyone has their own point of views, and I understand. But at the end of the day, I go with what I think is gonna work. So that's my view on cryptos. I go with the big fours. But they're also supported by all the big players in the game. Matic is nothing to play around with. Matic is dangerous in the cryptocurrency market. Uh, and, so you want another example, I can give you, Dallas Mavericks, right? Their team store, you can use crypto, you can use Dogecoin in their team store. If you want to go to an A's game, Athletic A's, you can actually go and use your Bitcoin. If you want to buy products on Buku Supply, you can, because I accept Bitcoin, Litecoin. I also accept Dogecoin, of course, and I accept Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash and some other things. But at the end of the day, like, it's really of the research that you're willing to put in and whether or not you're willing to take action. Because you can listen to everything that I'm saying, you'll never take action on it because you may believe that this is just a bunch of BS, and to be honest, it's not. Like, this is going to be the best information that you're going to hear on YouTube. It's real, it's genuine, and I am just like you, a typical average American who's just trying to make sure that I am not left behind. Like, we are all tired of being left behind, I know, and which is why I started Buku Knowledge, which is why I'm sharing my story, which is why I put out the new, my newest blog for Dogecoin, and I really get in depth of what it is and why I believe Dogecoin cryptocurrency as a whole is here to stay. And I give a lot of research, a lot of links, a lot of ways for you to fact check what I'm saying with real resources. So you can go and take a chance and go down to my Buku Knowledge link and go check out my website. That website's free. There's no gimmicks to it. I'm not trying to get over on you. I'm not trying to pressure you to buying anything. I really just want to share my knowledge, the time that I spend researching and really digging deep into the different investments that I take in, and I hope that it helps you. If you find it helpful, please subscribe. Any support is very appreciated. I really hope that you're able to learn something. So the more videos to come. I'm definitely going to start dropping a lot more knowledge, a lot of different things that I know personally, that I've researched that I haven't shared. But I had to change mindset, and soon you guys will be able to read my story and kind of understand who is Andrew Rivera and why I am where I am today and how I plan to help others achieve, the goals and get past the negativity barriers that, we typically face in the day-to-day lifestyle. So thank you for your support, and I hope to talk